set as their guys will do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs.
Set to kick off.
The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. That'll be taken about a yard deep, and he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. First down, Mahomes. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at the 24-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs have taken a first-quarter lead.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring.
And oh, it's blocked. Oh, the Chiefs have got it. Does the big boy have the juice? But he doesn't get it much further. Taken down on the other side of the 50. Looked good for a second there, but it turns out just to be a missed extra point.
We have seen some exciting returns of blocked extra points. This one doesn't quite get into that level, but there had to be an anxious moment after it was blocked, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think sometimes they still forget on both sides when that block comes on a PAT that you can return it for two. He got it across midfield there, just not close to the end zone.
Yeah, you noted that moment of hesitancy, didn't you? You know, it's blocked. It's like, oh, yeah, that's right. It can be returned, and which means you have to get back and tackle him, too.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that will be incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things, get back to what works.
Fielded at the 33. A solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
At their own 47-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
Brady now on first down. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
2 more yards.
A good pickup there at 22. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10.
The 16-yard line.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Shotgun now for Brady. That's complete right around the 8. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. The quick slant caught. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
56, the mock boys, 56. Check 56. Here we go. Check it, reload.
Again, it's Brady. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Tom Brady with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
13.
Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs take over first and 10.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this is their 3rd drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
The tight end Kelsey was the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Looking for Kelsey there, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
Dorian O'Daniel, 3rd-round pick in 2018, made the tackle.
Brings up
on 2nd and 9. Brady, and now a fumble. Brady loses the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he'll go down at the 28. So that'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that.
They dialed up the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a first down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
So good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
Kansas City.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. To throw, it's Mahomes. Oh, now it's free. Hill fumbled it. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
Buckle on the play. Recovered by the Bucs.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
So don't say nothing. 56 to Mike. 56 is the Mike. Okay, just like that.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Brady. They'll find Miller. That's complete. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Scotty Miller with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football, as we'll see one following the score on the final play before break. Now here's Suckup out to kick it away. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10.
25, check 25. Hey, 56.
Brady gives this one off to Jones. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
The tackle made at the...
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the 4.
But now it'll be 3rd down.
You'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
The Chiefs.
Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
And a 1st down, Chiefs.
Now here's Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. That catch good for only a couple.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes gets this one to Hill. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
Now, I'm not putting him in the Hall of Fame, but if you look at the great linebackers in history, they all have that ability to innately sense where a play is going, sometimes even before the ball snapped, and they're there, and they end up making the play.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp. Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
Going up top from Miller. It got his man complete. He's at the 30, 20.
Keep going, keep running, man.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The fourth touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady. And the Bucs offense continuing to pour it on. The PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
45, 45, Mike, 45. Watch the screen, watch the screen.
Off play action, he'll throw to start the drive. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's good for 28 yards.
First
The
down.
goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
First down, Kansas City.
The final pick in this year's first round. This is Clyde Edwards-Helaire down to the 25. Tackle made that time by Vita Vea.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Hey, you're on an island over there. Single receiver.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll send you cross-state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another busy Sunday in the National Football League. This is caught. Watkins. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down.
At the 7-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. But it looks like the Chiefs are going to get it back. We hear them discuss red zone efficiency a lot, CD, and they almost gave that one up in the red zone. Luckily, they'll have another shot.
And you and I both know that every offensive coordinator, play caller in the league, they take particular delight in their red zone calls because those are the payoff ones. But you can't call a play if your team doesn't have the ball. Got to secure it.
And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. 3rd and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt. Now it's Mahomes again. And here is a leaping catch. He pulled it in. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That time 12 yards on the pass play, but still shy of where they needed to go. 4th and goal. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. It's a foot race. He's at the 50. The 30. The 20. 10. 5. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
Buccaneers.
So that's now 3 first-half interceptions, and that last one even costlier as it's returned for 6 points. So as a quarterback, how do you regain your focus?
Well, QB 101 says you never show them that you're sweating. Still act like you're the guy, that you've thrown 6 touchdown passes, not 3 interceptions. But he's human. He's got to face up to his teammates. He's got to own up to that. See if he can brace up and also not look over his shoulder and see his backup starting to warm up. It's going to be a tough one for him.
Take over 1st and 10.
And a little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10. Now Mahomes to try again after the pick 6. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. And my goodness, another interception. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And he will have a 1st down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20. What a game for this offense and the 43-year-old QB Tom Brady. And, hey, if they get points here, they can finally surpass his age on the scoreboard.
53's the mark. 53. Check 53.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the second. And he's into the clear. The 40, 30, 10, come on, 5, bring it, baby, touchdown, Tampa Bay. Leonard Fournette with touchdown number 8 on the year as his guys continue to pour it on. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15.
Clyde Edwards.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
At the 15-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Now Edwards-Helaire. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
And it's complete to Kelsey. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Travis Kelsey.
Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
And a 1st down, Chiefs.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. That one complete to Hill. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
1st down, Chiefs.
play action. Now it's Mahomes. Got a man open. It's Ricky Seals-Jones. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Mahomes now on first down. This will be caught inside the 10. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Call that a very strong gain of 24. They'll run it with Williams. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up second and goal. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
At the Bucs' 2-yard line.
Now a toss left side for Edwards-Helaire. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It's a loss of 7. And now it's third down. Throwing now is Mahomes. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And nothing there on the return. They've got the football, but they'll have to start this drive at their own 4-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And it won't count for 6. He's brought down, but inside the 5, first and goal at the 4-yard line. Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Dancing to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Bruce Irvin, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on second and goal? That is caught inside the 5. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Really nice gain on the completion. However, still third and goal that they face now. They'll try to run with Edwards-Helaire. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Chiefs use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. So they get 1 score back, but still a long ways to go here in this third quarter.
Buccaneers 47, Chiefs 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Still comfortably on top, third quarter, as they start things here with a 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was he?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. Jones. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
The Bucs on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. On play action. Now Brady. He completes this into the hands of Miller. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they've rallied and made the tackle.
Fopo's the Mike. Mike's Fopo. Pick it up, guys. Pick it up.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. Now this is incomplete. The Bucs try it on 4th down but come up empty. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field.